from Mr. Isan, my respectful lecturer, and I want to introduce myself very complex and fully because that's what I am. Because I want to introduce myself to the further of myself in front of the others in this video. And yeah, that's what I said. And yeah, I'm very grateful to be here because I can open myself around you guys. That's all. And I'm not alone in here, and I gotta give a credit for my respectful Mr. Isan as a lecturer of English practical in Unang. Yeah, because I'm in AC2 and I got lessons from him to introduce myself in here. That's all. Before introduce myself to the border, I wanna thank you so much to all of you that watch my video. That's all. And in front of you over here, yeah, is so much people in here. I do take a class in that job because that's what I want. Because this, as you can see me here in the environment, yeah, you can see the most inspiring environment in here. As you can see, people doing their job or their lessons or assignment for anything, and yeah, and for the most important part, I want to take a credit for my cameraman.
Cameraman.
Of course, that's all. That's his voice. Who's his name? Of course, Vice Nabil. Yes, Vice Nabil.
Yes.
What are you today? Good.
I'm doing good.
Okay, thank you so much for your choice for, yeah, add a little bit spicy for my introduction over here and ask agree things. That's all. Okay, before we continue this part, I wanna to say something before introducing myself. And yes, next. Okay, the most important part about my introduction. Haha, you can see I'm not being satirical in here because yeah, I really do mean it to having introduction in front of you guys all because this is my first video on YouTube. Okay, my name is Osama Rafli Said Manukibul Alamsa. Okay, that's the most longest names at my schools, of course. Oh yeah, I do realize in here this longest name, of course, but hey, I always be the most longest names in my school or in everywhere. That's why I shortened my videos. I shortened my names to whenever I met new people or in some official paper like school, college, or in some letter that seems official. That's all. And in my identification card of my country, that's shortened too because it's so long. And I do realize that all my names are from my relatives, and yeah, I don't know, that's not really my intentions to have a full name like that because I don't know, I never asked to have a long names, but hey, let's put aside of it. Okay, back to the name part. My name is Atli, and people often call me Atli, or you can say Atli as a informal part or formal part too, and Atli, Atlai, Pli, Fly, or anything. Yeah, I don't really care how people call my name because look, there's a lot of people in here, and I do push it for myself to care about how people saw me and called me, and maybe I got a nice name for them all. For example, I got a different name for my five friends and anything. That's all. But also for you guys to watch this video, I wanna tell you, you can call me anything. That's all. Next. Okay, next part about myself is where do I born? Yeah, that's what people say. Where, how do you live in here, in this world? where do you came from in here? Okay, I will answer anything for you. That's all. That's my assignment. Okay, first one. I was born in 3rd March 2007. Yeah, I was younger than my relatives and my family because I was a spoiled child, but I don't really care about that. And I came from Serang, Banten. That's all before I moved to Garut, Jawa Barat. Yeah, it's gonna be an example of myself. How do you move from farthest away from the city to the countryside? Yeah, I don't know. That's my previous things, but that's where I born in here. Yeah, and look at that. I'm 19 years old. As you can see in here, look. I'm 19 years old. I'm a legal. I'm not illegal. You know, most weird part. But hey, that's my age now. Ha, congrats. Next. Okay, my next explanation about my introduction is my religion, of course. I don't know why, because ask me to what my religion are. And my religion is Islam, of course, that's obvious. But people often ask me some dumb things like, do you believe in God? Of course I do, because I did everything I can in Islam, like a prayer or fasting or anything like that. It's a simple task, but you could do everything. Everyone could do that, or we do. That's obvious things after all. Next. My next introductions are my favorite drinks and foods, of course. That's why this list and a segment to tell me about my favorite foods and beverages, or as I can say, my favorite drinks, of course. First, my favorite foods are fried rice. That's it. I always eat fried rice whenever I want because that's how people say it. That's most delicious food in here in Indonesia. And I want to taste it much more in my life because you can eat it in a simple way. And you can make it in a simple way too. You can make it spicy or maybe bitter because you can cook. Sorry, I don't really mean that. And next, my second favorite foods are dim sum and Thai, of course. What people say about dim sum? Yeah, it's just a Chinese food. People say, hey, I don't care. I really like chili food, by the way, and chili oil food, something like that. And you know, it's kinda very spicy for me, and because it's very spicy, and I really like spicy stuff too, and it's good for your tummy over here, and it makes my stomach full, of course. Next, my video of my favorite drinks are matcha, of course. It's kind of bitter. People say it just, oh hey, how people taste matcha better? I don't know. You just taste it and it's kind of bitter, and you just, hey, people complaining to me. Oh, people drink matcha or something like that. You just drinking some glass in here. I don't really care. That's why people say that that's my favorite drinks or beverages after all. And also, I like Thai tea. Of course, Thai tea. It came from Thailand and it came from boba too. And yeah, it's very yummy and delicious for myself. That's all. Thank you. Next. Okay, the next question. This is the most perfect questions, of course. You know, you can always say what's your favorite animal are. Of course, people say it's cats, a dog, or a cockroach. I don't know. That's what people preference are. But my preference for my favorite animal that I love the most and I wants to keep one are chinchilla, of course. Why? Because it's kind of hamster in small things in here, and you just pet it in here, and it's had very light body and a gray fur. But some people say it's kind of expensive to take care of one. But I don't know. I don't seems I get one in my life because it's too expensive, because you just need to get some dust from broken dust, and yeah, that's it. And my next question about my favorite animal are pigeon. Of course, pigeon. You know pigeon? Yes. Some kind of living beings that seems fly above you in the skies and seems completely free. You can always have some bird in your house or home, and you just pet it because it's kind of interesting. It's kind of cute in my opinion and in my eyes, because you can just pet it. And yeah, I got once previous one, but sadly it's get died by accident. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of tragic by the way. And yeah, as you can see, you can use white pigeons over there, and it's coming back in here. And that's why my pigeons are. It's kind of perfect and my favorite bird. That's all. Next. Status. How about your status? People say, where do you take a college right now? That's all. And yeah, my status as my status in here as a student of Bandung Polytechnic of Manufacture. You can make some metals into the machine base or something like that in millimeter stuff, like you can just make a latte machine with kind of metal things. And yeah, that's it, because you just that's it. You just adjust it in millimeter stuff. That's what Bandung Polytechnic Manufacture are. It's kind of interesting to find that campus over here, but hey, it's kind of underrated, isn't it? Many people knows it in different parts. And what's my major is? Of course, automation engineering. That's it. And people says I was very technological person, but I don't really see it that it works that way. But hey, I like being here. My major and my study major I like my major are informatics engineering. You can just code it all the ways into the softwares or anything, and you just can make apps from your imagination. Kind of my creativity, of course, because I like arts in that way, but in digital and numbering way and kind of binary code ways. But you can always make something imaginable into reality. That's all. And that's where I live in this campus, or I can say Bandung Polytechnic Manufacture. That's it. Next. Okay, the next most important question about this assignment. What's your goal, graduate? Yeah, people say that whenever you reach the ends of the semesters or anything like that, like where you graduate high school, whenever you can be, that's your imagination are. But reality is kind of different. And for my imagination in my mind, yeah, my goal after graduating from Bandung Polytechnic Manufacture and became translators or maybe a consultant, because I always solve problematic problems, like dumb stuff and anything like people did. And it's kind of interesting with me, and I can implement my knowledge to fix some problems in those workplace or some industries, so the industry can. So yeah, I got promoted. That's my biggest dreams and my goal. That's you can just become a consultant and just yaps about it. And how do people fix these problems? This is where I came from here. That's all. Next. Okay, our next questions about a video here today for my assignment is, who is the most inspiring persons that you ever live for? So you can have some ideas and inspiring from them. Of course, my first impressions of Vincent van Gogh, or I can say the most famous painter in Europe, or maybe in Italy, I forgot, but I find that person or him is very interesting because you can see he's a kind of mentally unwell, but he can make a perfect piece of art. As you can see over here, you can see a kind of tree in here. You just can be mentally unwell or like schizophrenia, or you just depressed person that seems up, and you can just make some art from your here. Like, oh yeah, I found some tree in here, and I just make it to the art. Of course, that's my creativity art, and that's the most inspiring person that I ever had. Next. Okay, the last ones of these assignments of questions in the English practical is, what's your life motto? That's it. And my life motto are very simple. That's it. It's the word is your canvas. The word is your canvas are, you can make anything in your world, like your imagination or something like that, and you can make it into reality. That's it. You can just make some kind of canvas, you just put it, and with your imagination or reality, you can just fade. That's it. And just take up your brush. You just take up your brush and just that's it. And paint the word red. That's it. I always say that's it, sorry, but that's my habit. Okay, back to the topic. Yeah, paint the word red. Why do I say red? Because you just can perform action in your imagination or reality, and you can make it happen in between two words. It's like you live in your imagination and you live in reality, but reality hits harder. That's ever since. But hey, that's what reality are. So my life's motto are, the world is your canvas. So take up your brush and paint the word red. That's my most important motto of my life. It's because it says red is kind of brutality in some color meaning, but hey, what can I say? That's what reds are. It's full of some heinous or sadistic actions of your life. That's all. That's my life motto. If you want to, take inspiration for my life motto, you just take it away. That it's completely free, because I always dreaming become Socrates. That's all. Next. That's my introductions for my English practical assignment, and I hope I really do for myself, and I really hope you like my videos whenever as students who just jump up to my videos. I know you're here and maybe make a fun of me, I don't know. And that's what's my introductions and into the closing statement in here, and my respectful lecturer, Mr. Isan, to have some, learning about new English stuff. And yeah, I know sometimes people are not perfect, but I try to be one, so I can be a perfect person in my life. That's it. And I really do hope my videos are in taking inspiring for other people, and I really do hope to. And because I always you know talk with others or like this, making a video like this, like a storytelling ones, and that's it. That's the most perfect example of myself, and that's all for my introduction assignment. That's it. So thank you so much for letting me introduce myself for my English practical assignment. Thank you.